Hey guys, welcome to your bonus energy check-in for Leo. This is going to be for the rest of your March 2025. We are going to take a look at your overall energies, what's surrounding you guys. So apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. If you're dealing with somebody, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Patreon, the links for those are in the description box below. For personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. For Cameos, these are one-question readings for $25. If you guys are looking for a short message, no longer than 3 minutes long, at a really tight budget, this might be a really great option for you guys. What else? If you guys haven't joined my channel membership, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join. If you guys haven't checked out my boyfriend's YouTube channel, Adam Consciousness Code, the link is in the description box below. Support him on there, show him some love, do all the YouTube-y stuff, okay? So what messages do we have here for Leo? Over energies for Leo. What's surrounding Leo for the rest of their March 2025 for Leo here? For Leo, so we have a message here. So some of you guys could be receiving a message here, occupation here, surrounding work, okay? So this message could be a job offer here, okay? It could be a promotion, it could be a raise, but I feel like this is something that you've been waiting on for a while here. So some of you guys could be receiving a new job. Here's the thing. The job that you're receiving here, I feel like you might be thinking about it, all right? Now, let's say, for example, this job is something different from what you've done before. And I feel like, you might be struggling financially. I feel like it's almost like an energy of like, I need to take what I can right now and just make money, okay? And save money. And that, as I'm doing this job, you could look for something else. But I feel like you're thinking about something here. Yeah, I feel like you're thinking about this job. I feel like, with toil and labor here, I feel like you're going to be working really hard and working a lot here. But it will bring in good fortune for you, okay? And I feel like it will give you an opportunity here for you to build a new community, okay? So we have community here. I mean, it could be that, this could be an indication that, Leo, you could be meeting a lot of new people here. This job may also require you to travel a lot. Here's the thing. I don't feel like this job is a job that you want, but I feel like this could lead to something better in the future here. I feel like you just need to be there to make money. So I feel like it's the energy of like, okay, this is where you need to be right now, okay? But it's not long term. It's just going to be temporary, right? But it's definitely going to bring in good fortune for you. I feel like in a way, when it does bring in good fortune for you, it will surprise you here. This community here, I feel like this could also represent your family here too. So let's say if you guys, have a family and that you guys have a family to support here, I feel like this will be a great thing for you guys right now because I'm not really sensing that this is like a promotion here or a raise. I feel like someone here hasn't really worked in a very long time, okay? But apply this to your own unique situation. If you guys are getting a promotion or a raise, yeah, you could be getting a lot of money. You could also be working a lot more than before, okay? So we have Journey on the bottom of the deck here. What else do we have for Leo? What else does Leo need to know? Talk about Leo. Talk about Leo. What's going on with Leo? What is going on with Leo? What is going on with Leo? Energy check-in for Leo for March 2025, for the rest of March 2025. So we have Judgments, Sagittarius energy. And we have the Ten of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. Sometimes that Judgment card is a representation of like, okay, making a change here, making a change where things will never be the same, making a change where you're basically set on the decision that you're making here that will completely change your life here. I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is that there's been a lot of burdens here surrounding your work and surrounding your finances here, okay? But I feel like that's all about to change. Okay, because I feel like you guys are about to get paid here. I feel like you guys are going to be working here. You guys are going to be making some money. So this is a very career-focused reading here. When I do the energy check-ins, I tend to like to, check to see what other things are going on here too. Let's see what else we have. We have the Nine of Wands here. I feel like, in a way, when it comes to this read here, I feel like you guys are about to get your big break here, Like, I feel like you guys have been through a lot. I feel like there's been a time period where you guys were not working here. I mean, I feel like this was affecting your ego here. I feel like you guys are taking a risk. I feel like you guys are kind of going for it here, but I feel like you guys are not too thrilled about it. But I feel like it's almost like energy of like you have to do it at this point. Yeah, so, years ago, this was years ago. I think this was like in 2014, maybe. I got fired from a job. I was receiving unemployment for 6 months, and my employment was about to run out, and I couldn't find a job. Okay, I had a really difficult time. I had a really hard time, but at the very last moment, at the very last pin drop of money left in my checking account, something came through. So you have to look at it in a way that even though it might be really difficult, just know that something will come to you at the right timing. Okay, and a lot of times, the universe will step in to save you, but you also have to kind of like put the work out there, kind of put it out there, and let the universe know what you want and what you're looking for, so that the universe can support you on it. But you also have to do the work too. Okay, the universe cannot support you. Your guides and angels cannot support you if you don't actually put in the actual work, because how can they support you if you don't do what you're supposed to do, right? So let's see, what else do we have here for? What else do we have here for Leo? What else do we have here for Leo? We have the Ace of Cups here. We also have the Ten of Swords. Okay. We have 2 tens here, so it could be a situation that a difficult cycle is coming to a close here, especially in the area of money here. I feel like more so with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like it's more so that I'm going into this with a less heavy heart, and breathing a sigh of relief here, more so I feel like, the swords is more so like breath, right? But the cups here is more emotion, so I feel like you guys could be feeling very emotional about this. Six of Swords here, okay, and the Nine of Cups, yeah. So better times are ahead for you guys. I really feel like great fortune is coming in for you. It might not be what you are looking for or what you expected here, but keep in mind, it's kind of like a stepping stone for the next thing, So, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It just depends on how you look at it, your perspective here. We have the Nine of Cups. What else do we have for Leo? Eight of Swords. Okay. Five of Wands. This is really interesting. It's almost like I feel like an energy of feeling a bit lost here. Some of you guys are trying to find your way. And I feel like you guys are really internally conflicted here when it comes to what your life's purpose is. Just keep in mind, each time you go to something, it will lead you to something better. So you just have to kind of go along with the program and just see what happens here. Okay? So Leo, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. And I will speak to you guys in another read. Thanks.